Jamila Mahmoud's husband was killed in 2007. She doesn't know who targeted him. She thinks it was a revenge attack, but suddenly she had to look after 4 small children on her own. I had to keep moving from house to house, she says. I couldn't stay here because of the living cost. According to Sharia law, I was meant to stay in my house for 4 months and 10 days after my husband died, but I couldn't. Mahmoud heard about an organisation in Baghdad which helps widows find new husbands. She's been coming here for almost 2 years, though she still hasn't met the right man. There was one guy, I quite liked him, she says, and he quite liked me. But then something happened, it didn't work out. But I'll try again, she says. So far, the Al Ithar NGO has found husbands for 28 widows. It's a big deal for these women to have come here today. To actively go on the search for a new husband is not normal in Iraqi society. But with the violence of the last few years and so many men killed, these women just don't feel like they have any other option. Huda Abbas met her new husband through Al Ithar. She's here to tell her story and reassure others about the programme. For the sake of my children, I challenged tradition, although I was strongly criticised by society, she says. Yes, my husband died. His message in life is finished. But I have another message to continue, and that is my children. I need to support them and help raise them. There are more than 2 million widows in Iraq. Mohammed Abbas, who runs the matchmaking programme, says society needs to change to help these women begin new lives. I believe that in the near future, Abbas says, society will be able to overcome these obstacles of tradition because they're outdated and they're even contrary to Islamic law. Though Jamila hasn't found a husband yet, she's still hopeful. So who is the perfect man for you? What are you looking for? He needs to be honest in his feelings, and love is important between the widow and the new husband, she says. Because if the husband loves the widow, then he will love my children. And that's what she and so many of Iraq's widows want more than anything, a father for their children. Diana Magnay, CNN, Baghdad.